Hi everyone, my name is Layla and I will be guiding your Healthletica Wave today. Hopefully you guys are ready. So we're going to start in a nice easy cross-legged position on your mat. Grounding through the sit bones. Inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky, really reaching, sitting up nice and tall. On your exhale, palms come together, hands come to heart center. You can place your palms on your knees, or you can have them facing up to receive more energy. It's totally up to you. We're going to take a moment here to connect with our breath, to sit still before we begin the practice. If you'd like, you can inhale, closing the eyes, or you can have your gaze facing downwards. It's up to you. On your exhale, sitting up nice and tall, rolling the shoulder blades back. Inhaling through the nose, into the chest, into the belly. Belly expands. On your exhale, letting the belly fall in towards the spine, letting the chest deflate, letting out any air left in your lungs. Doing this a few more times at your own pace with your own breath. Relaxing any tension in your body. Just breathing into the belly and out. Now, I'd like you to set an intention or a sankalpa for your practice today. This can be anything that resonates with you. It can be flexibility, flow, strength, power. Humility, whatever you'd like it to be. Breathe in your sankalpa, your intention. Inhale. And exhale, slowly floating the eyes open. Inhale, the left arm comes all the way up. Exhale, planting the right, leaning towards the right side. Releasing the neck and the side body. Warming up the spine. On your exhales, maybe going deeper, keeping the chest open. Inhale, coming back to center, planting the left hand. Reaching the right arm all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, leaning towards the left side. Taking a nice side stretch. On your exhales, maybe going deeper. Inhale, coming all the way back up to center. Placing the hands on the mat. Coming into your tabletop. Knees are hip width apart. Inhale, coming to center. Crown of the head is nice and long, creating a straight line from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. On your exhale, slowly lower the belly towards the mat, gazing up towards the sky. keeping the chest open, releasing the back. Inhale, tucking the chin and the tailbone under, pressing through the hands, pressing through the space between your shoulder blades. Exhale, coming back to center, spreading the fingertips nice and wide, tucking the toes under, coming into your downward dog. Walk up the dog, warming up the calves, the hamstrings, pressing through the hands. Making sure that the feet are hip-width apart, spreading the toes, grounding through the feet, coming into your nice stable dog here. Hips are up and back. Really press into those heels. Inhale, ground through the hands. On your exhale, gazing forward, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is straight. Lengthening through the hamstrings and the calves. On your exhale, forward folding, releasing the neck, the backs of the shins and the hamstrings. If this is too much for you, right away, you can bend the knees. Maybe opposite hands, come to opposite elbows, tucking the chin, releasing the neck, maybe swaying side to side. On your inhale, lifting the arms all the way up towards the sky, reaching, sending the hips forward. Palms of the hands come together. On your exhale, hands come to heart center. One more time. Inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky, sending the hips forward. On your exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, forward folding, planting the hands, shoulder width apart. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, jump or step into your plank. Making sure that your feet are still hip width apart. Inhale, engage in the core, really scoop the belly. Pushing through the space between the shoulder blades. Exhale, slowly lower, bending the elbows. Keeping the bum down. Don't touch the mat. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back, either upward dog, thighs are lifted, or cobra. Releasing the lower back, keeping the chest open, grounding through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, tucking the toes, downward dog, walk it out. Awesome job. On your exhale, pressing into the heels, into the hands, lifting the left leg all the way up towards the sky, opening through the hips. Maybe flexing that left foot, bending the knee, opening up towards the left side. Inhale, sending that left foot in between the hands, planting it. Dropping that right heel, so that way we have heel to heel alignment. Inhale, the arms come all the way up. They're parallel towards the mat, bending through that left knee. Nice tall spine, sending the hips forward. On your exhale, maybe going deeper. Sending that knee to the baby toe. You don't want it coming in, you want to send it out. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, through the crown of the head. Exhale, maybe going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, windmill the hands down, stepping the foot back, downward. Awesome job. Feeling the difference in the left leg compared to the right. Inhale, planting the heels. On your exhale, slowly lifting that right leg towards the sky, keeping the foot flexed. Bending that knee, opening up the hips towards the right. Really releasing here in the hip flexor and in the hamstring. On your exhale, stepping that foot in between the hands, planting the left heel. Inhale, arms come all the way up, really bending through that right knee. Crown of the head is creating a straight line towards the base of the spine, tucking the tailbone under, sending that knee towards the baby toe. Exhale, maybe going deeper, creating strength in that right leg, grounding through the foot, making sure that the arms are even, gazing in between the index finger and the middle finger with power. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, windmill the hands all the way down, stepping the right foot back, walk it out. Awesome job. Inhale, coming onto your tippy toes, really engage in the calves. Exhale, sending the heels down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, grounding through the heels. One more time. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, grounding through the heels. Inhale, lift the right leg all the way up towards the sky. On your exhale, stepping it in between the hands. Either planting the left knee or having it up for a high lunge. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, press into the hands, into the foot. On your exhale, sending the arms all the way up, engaging through the core. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, sending the shoulder blades down the back. On your exhale, going deeper, really feeling that stretch in the hip flexor, creating strength in that right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper. Really engage in the glutes and in the right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, planting the hands, walking the right foot back, walk it out. Awesome job. Feeling the difference in the right leg compared to the left. Try to keep the tummy scooped, the core engaged the whole time. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, pushing the heels down. Inhale, lifting the left leg all the way towards the sky. On your exhale, planting it in between the hands. Right knee can be down or lifting for high lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly lift the hands off the mat. Inhale, bringing them all the way up towards the sky, opening through the chest. Grounding through that left foot. On your exhale, maybe going deeper. Really feeling a stretch in the hip flexor, creating strength in the left leg. Keeping the core engaged, the tummy's tucked, sending the hips forward. Really ground through that left foot. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. On your exhale, planting the hands, walking that left foot back, walk it out. Awesome job. Taking a few breaths here. Coming back to your awareness of your breath. Coming back to your intention for this practice. Breathing through the poses. Remembering your intention. On your inhale, press through the heels, gazing forward, jump or step to the top of your mat. Arms come all the way up towards the sky, reaching. On your exhale, forward folding. Walking the feet to opposite edges of the mat. Bringing your two peace fingers, wrapping them around the big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Crown of the head is nice and straight. On your exhale, tucking the tummy, using those elbows to bring your chest closer towards the legs. Letting the head fall. Really feel the stretch in the hamstrings and the calves. Releasing the lower back and the neck. On your exhales, going deeper. Really ground through the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, planting the hands, walking the feet back, hip width apart. Inhale, arms come all the way up towards the sky. On your exhale, hands come to heart center, stepping the right foot back, bending through the left leg. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, slowly shift the hips backwards. Placing the left elbow on the left knee. Inhale the right arm overhead. Keeping the chest nice and open. The hips are open here, engaging in the core. Right angle. Exhale, maybe going deeper, bending through that left leg. Inhale, lengthen to the spine, making sure that your chest is super open. On your exhale, coming back up to warrior two. Inhale, dropping the right hand towards the right leg. On your exhale, slowly coming into revolved warrior, sending the left hand back, still bending through that left knee, keeping strength in the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe going deeper. Inhale, coming all the way back up to your warrior two. On your exhale, windmill the hands down, stepping that left foot back, walking up the dog. Awesome job. Keeping the tummy tucked. On your inhale, gazing forward, jump or step to the top of your mat. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, arms come all the way up towards the sky. Hands come to heart center. On your exhale, stepping the left foot back. Coming into warrior two on the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, going deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dropping the right elbow towards the right knee. Bringing the left arm overhead. Inhale, opening up through the hips, keeping the core engaged. Coming back to your intention. On your exhale, coming all the way back up, keeping strength in that right leg. Inhale, the right arm comes overhead, dropping the left hand. On your exhale, maybe going deeper. Holding here, grounding through the feet. On your inhale, coming all the way back up. Exhale, dropping the hands, stepping that right foot back, walk it out. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, left leg lifts. On your exhale, stepping it in between the hands, dropping the right heel. Inhale, straightening through the left leg. On your exhale, sending the hips back, engaging in the core. Inhale, dropping the left hand. Exhale, gazing towards the right hand. Taking a few breaths here in your triangle pose, Trikonasana. Inhale, lengthen, opening up through the inner thighs, keeping the core engaged. On your exhale, bending through the left knee, warrior two. Inhale, dropping the hands, stepping the left foot back, walk it out. Awesome job. Taking a few breaths. Inhale, lifting the right leg all the way towards the sky, grounding through the left. On your exhale, stepping that right foot in between the hands, dropping the left heel. Inhale, arms come all the way up, straighten through the right leg. On your exhale, setting the hips back. Inhale, dropping the right arm. Either hand comes to shin or all the way towards the mat. On your exhale, going deeper, gazing towards that left hand. Coming back to your intention. Opening up through the inner thighs and the hamstrings. Keeping strength in both arms. If this is too much for your neck, you can gaze down towards the foot. Keeping the chest nice and open, the heart is open. On your inhale, bend into the right knee, coming all the way back up, warrior two. Exhale, planting the hands, walking the foot back, tucking the tummy, coming into your plank, pushing the space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, chaturanga. Tucking the toes, coming up to your cobra or your up dog, thighs are lifted. Exhale, downward dog. Walk it up. On your inhale, ground through the hands, jumper step to the top of the mat. Bringing the big toes together, heels slightly apart. Exhale, having a seat chair pose, sending the arms all the way up towards the sky, engaging through the hamstrings, through the quads, grounding through the feet, making sure that the knees don't come too far over the toes. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, sitting tall and confidently. On your exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting towards the right side, engage in the core. Trying to keep the knees together, making sure that one doesn't go further than the other. On your exhales, keeping the chest open, twisting more towards the right. Inhale, hands come back to heart center. On your exhale, twisting towards the left. Really engage in those legs, using your strength, keeping the core engaged. The heart is lifted. Inhale, hands come back to heart center, lifting them all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walking the feet to opposite edges of the mat. Inhale, taking your 2 peace fingers, wrapping them around the big toes, halfway lift. Exhale, using your elbows to bring the chest closer towards the thighs. Taking a few breaths here. Taking the head from side to side. Inhale, halfway lift, planting the hands. On your exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. On your exhale, coming into your tabletop. Inhale, gazing forward. On your exhale, gazing towards the right foot, engage in the side, in the obliques here. Really engage in the side body. Inhale, back to center, keeping a nice long spine. On your exhale, gazing towards the left foot, really engage in the side body. Inhale, coming back to center, lifting the right arm all the way up, keeping the arm in line with the shoulder. Slowly lifting the left leg, keeping the left foot flexed, engage in the glute. On your exhale, elbow comes to knee, really stoop the belly. Inhale, lengthen, crown of the head is forward. Exhale, engage in the core, elbow comes to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, engage in the core, elbow comes to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dropping the hand and knee. Awesome job. Inhale, lengthen through the left hand, through the left arm, making sure that it's in line with the shoulder. On your exhale, kicking that right foot back, flexing through the foot. Inhale, elbow comes to knee, really scoop the belly. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, elbow comes to knee. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, engage through that core, through your powerhouse. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, engage in the core, making sure that the hips are level. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, dropping the hand and knee. On your exhale, tucking the toes under, walking it out. On your inhale, gaze towards the hands, jumper step to the top of the mat. On your exhale, bringing the arms all the way up towards the sky, reaching. Hands come to heart center. Releasing the hands towards the sides, spreading the fingertips nice and wide, grounding through the feet. Toes are spread, rolling the shoulder back. Gently closing the eyes. Inhale into the chest, belly expands. On your exhale, belly comes in, chest drops. Taking a few more deep breaths, really grounding through the feet, grounding your energy into the earth. On your inhale, gently open the eyes. On your exhale, inhale, left hand comes to right knee, right hand reaches back. On your exhale, going deeper. If balance isn't working for you today, you can slightly bend that left leg. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, maybe gazing back. Inhale, coming back to center, dropping the right leg. Exhale, grounding. Inhale, slowly bend the left leg, keeping the left foot nice and flexed. On your exhale, Bringing the right hand to the left knee. Bringing the left hand all the way back. Reaching the arm out. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, ground through the foot. Exhale, twisting. On your inhale, grounding through the feet. On your exhale, clasping the right ankle with the right hand. Bringing the inside sole of the foot towards the left inner thigh. Inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky, grounding through the left foot. On your exhale, hands can come to heart center, or you can spread out your branches coming into your tree. Inhale, lengthen. Really engage in the quad. On your exhale, sending that knee out. Coming back to your intention, whatever that may be. Keeping strength in the legs and the arms, keeping the heart nice and open, still keeping the core engaged. Inhale. Exhale, maybe leaning towards the left side. Engage in the side body. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, reaching towards the right side. Engage in that side body and that core. Inhale, coming back to center. Dropping the right foot, grounding through the feet. On your exhale, clasping the left hand towards the left ankle, bringing the left inner sole of the foot towards the right inner thigh, reaching that knee out. Inhale the arms all the way up towards the sky. On your exhale, hands come to heart center, grounding through the right foot, through the four corners of the foot. You can stay here or reach your branches out nice and long, sending the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, leaning towards the right side. Using that side body, that core. Inhale, coming back to center. On your exhale, leaning towards the left. Using that side body, using your obliques. Inhale, coming back to center. Dropping the left foot, grounding through the feet. Reaching the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward folding. Opposite hands come to opposite elbows. Leaning towards the left, then the right. Tucking the chin. Still keeping the core engaged. Maybe feeling a difference in flexibility of the legs from the beginning of the practice till now. Taking deep breaths here. On your inhale, planting the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, jumping or stepping back into your plank, keeping the core engaged. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, coming into your downward dog, walking it out, pressing through the heels. On your inhale, gazing towards the hands, jumping or stepping, having a seat. Sweeping the feet towards the right hip. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. On your exhale, leaning towards the right side, bringing the left arm overhead. Engage in the right side body. Keeping the chest lifted. Maybe gently closing the eyes. Feeling a stretch in the left side body. Engaging in the right. Inhale, coming back to center, sitting up nice and tall. On your exhale, switching the feet towards the left hip. Inhale. And exhale, leaning towards the right side, engaging in the right side body. Inhale back to center. On your exhale, lifting the right arm overhead, leaning towards the left side. Inhale back to center, sweeping the feet towards the right side. Inhale, right arm comes overhead. On your exhale, leaning towards the left. Inhale, coming back to center, sitting up nice and tall, rolling the shoulder blades back. On your exhale, sending the feet in front of you, keeping the core engaged. Slowly lower the feet towards the mat, coming into your staff pose. Feet are flexed. Inhale, sitting up straight. Lifting the arms all the way towards the sky, gazing up. On your exhale, slowly lower, making sure that the tummy is scooped. If you can't reach the feet, maybe hands come to shins or they come to thighs, wherever you feel the hamstring stretch. Making sure that your chest is still lifted, keeping a nice straight spine as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Taking your 2 peace fingers, bringing the feet as wide as you can. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folding, keeping the feet flexed. Opening up through the inner thighs and the hips. Still keeping that chest open. On your exhales, going deeper. Opening through the groin, the hamstrings, and the inner thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slowly coming all the way back up, planting the hands on both sides. Inhale, bringing the feet back together. On your exhale, planting through the hands, engaging in the arms. Slowly tucking the tailbone under, engaging in the abs. Slowly lift the feet up towards the sky, keeping the core engaged, the legs engaged. On your exhale, slowly lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way down, lowering gently onto your back. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades under. On your exhale, soles of the feet come towards the mat, tucking the tailbone. Exhale, grounding through the hands, through the feet. On your inhale, engage through the core, sending the hips all the way up, engage through the hamstrings, ground through the feet. Really engaging those glutes, pressing the hands into the mat, feeling the triceps work as well. On your exhale, slowly lower, vertebrae by vertebrae, engaging in the core. Inhale, sending the hips up. Really engage. Last one. On your exhale, slowly lower. Spine comes on towards the mat. Releasing the feet to opposite edges of the mat. Flipping the palms up, making sure that the shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Inhale into the belly. Belly expands as wide as possible. Exhale, letting go. Inhale into the chest and the belly through the nose. Exhale, letting out a sigh. Relaxing from the feet all the way towards the crown of the head. Releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Relaxing the jaw, the back of the neck. Coming back to your sankalpa, your intention for this practice. Being content with what you had just completed. Inhale, feeling proud of yourself and your body. On your exhale, letting go of the practice, sinking into the mat. You can stay here or come up to your nice seated pose or your lotus. Inhale the arms up overhead. On your exhale, letting the hands fall towards the knees. Thank you so much for joining the HEALTHLETICA WAVE today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know I did. I hope you're feeling ready to tackle your day today. And as always, peace. Namaste.